My name's Joel, and I work the night shift at an old Dairy Queen, the kind of place that shouldn't still be open. No drive-through, no indoor seating, just a cracked walk-up window, and two sun-bleached picnic tables under a flickering light that hums louder than the freezer. When I got the job, I thought it'd be easy, quiet, boring even. Then my manager, Denise, handed me a laminated sheet. She called it Night Protocols. Not guidelines, not company policy. Protocols. And she said one thing as she handed it over. Don't break the rules. Not even once. Rule number 1. Do not accept orders after 11:07 p.m. No exceptions. Not even if they're already at the window. Not even if they knock. Not even if they cry. On my third night, I broke that rule. It was 11:09. A woman came out of the darkness wearing a pale blue nightgown, soaked at the bottom, like she'd walked through a river. She looked cold, lost. Makeup streaked down her face. She whispered, "Cone, please. Just a small one." I hesitated. I looked at the clock. 11:08 p.m. She was smiling, but her eyes weren't. I closed the window. She stayed, tapping once, every single minute. When I looked again, she was gone, but there were wet footprints leading away. The window had never opened. Not from my side. Rule number 2. Don't talk to the boy in the walk-in freezer. You'll hear him, knocking, humming. Sometimes he'll beg. He'll say he's cold, that he's locked in. That his name is Eli. That's not his name. One night I lingered too long outside the freezer, just listening. Then he said, "You were in there once too." I didn't sleep for 3 days. When I finally did, I woke up with freezer burn on my fingertips, and my breath misted in the air, even though the heater was blasting. Rule number 3. Run the blizzard machine at exactly 12:13 a.m. No earlier, no later, even if the power's out. Especially if the power's out. One night, the lights cut out completely. Silence, no buzzing, no fans, no hum. I thought about skipping the rule. Then the blizzard machine turned on by itself. It didn't sound right. The motor was wet, like it was blending hair, teeth, and something still alive. Something was moving under the lid. Long, pale, twitching. When the lights came back, the machine was spotless, but it smelled like meat and melted ice cream. Rule number 4, only take the trash out once, and never, ever, look in the dumpster twice. The floodlight back there's been dead for years. I bring a flashlight, but it doesn't help. The darkness swallows it. The first time, I tossed the bags in and turned around. Then I heard the lid creak open again. I looked back. Something was in there. It wasn't a raccoon. It wasn't a person. It was tall, too tall to fit. And its smile wasn't made for eating. It was made for watching. Teeth like keys, face like wet clay. Denise said later, "If you hear a sound, walk faster, but never check it twice." Rule number 5. Clock out before 2:06 a.m., no matter what. Not if the register's off, not if someone shows up, not even if you left something in the freezer. At 2:07, the building changes. I stayed late once. The lights dimmed to this yellow glow. The slushy machine started dripping something that hissed when it hit the floor. I heard footsteps in the office. I thought it was Denise. It wasn't. It looked like me. Only wrong, too smooth, too tall. Smiling with teeth like glass. Its eyes were still, but its jaw kept moving. I ran. Didn't clock out. Didn't grab my phone, just ran barefoot into the gravel. Denise didn't ask questions the next night. She just handed me a new copy of the rules. It's been 4 months, and I follow them now. Every night. But something's changing. Last night, the menu board flickered. And for just a second, it showed symbols that weren't in English. Letters that moved like they were breathing. Then my reflection blinked. But I didn't. I used to think this Dairy Queen was haunted. Cursed, maybe. But I was wrong. It's not stuck in our world. We're stuck in its